What was the biggest lie you were told and you believed for a long time? If you ignore a bully, they'll get bored and stop. EDA, I don't know what you all consider bullying, but I'm talking about two scenarios. Kids, who will not ever stop until they face the consequences of their actions, and that's usually when they've done enough damage for it to really get in a kid's head. Or adults who bully. Who in my experience only stop when you say, what the actual fuck are you doing? Ignoring someone's microaggressions, condescension, mean comments, or just overall shitty behavior just makes them think they can keep doing it. That adults knew what they were doing. That it's illegal to have that light turned on in your car while driving. Someone told me that wind is caused by air randomly disappearing and then new air rushes to fill its place. I believed this until I was like 12. My siblings convinced me that Medusa lived in our attic. The food pyramid. That Joseph Smith was visited by God and Jesus to create the one true church on earth. Work hard and your efforts will be rewarded. Bull fucking shit. Good things come to those who wait. My ex presented me with a cross stitch saying, grow old with me, the best is yet to be. As he got older he became more angry and abusive, so I'm now growing old alone and loving it. If you are loyal to a company, they will be loyal to you. Every job I ever had proved this to be wrong. I'd say, people will be kind and help you if you help them. That if I did what I was told and didn't cause any trouble, I would live a stress-free life in a rewarding career. Not true at all, and also the better you are at your job, the more you have to hide it most of the time, lest you get punished with extra work for the same pay. Not me, but I knew a guy in junior high who thought all white people had white poop. He was black and had brown poops. That an uncle of mine had died in a horrible accident. I later found out he was actually shot and killed because of a case of mistaken identity. Santa Claus is real. If you keep making that face, it'll freeze that way. That in order to get a job you have to take things into your own hands and go down to a business in person, dress well, potentially have a resume in hand, and be prepared to talk about yourself and what you can do in great detail. Yeah. I went to get my first job a few years back and it was just, you can apply online. That my dad was a good person. That feeding raw meat to dogs would bring back their primal wolf instincts and make them turn on their owners and eat them. Freaked me out as a kid and made me paranoid around dogs for a while, faced with tears of joy. That my mother lied to me about something my father did when I was about 7 or 8 years old. I came home from school one day and my cat and kittens were gone. My father had taken them out and killed them. My mother told me that my father gave them to a farmer. When I was about 18 I finally cornered my mother and she told me what he did. I can honestly say I never hated anyone as much as my father. He was a monster. Boys are mean to you because they like you. I'd be able to whistle if I ate my crust. I'm embarrassed how long I believed that.